Hi guys, I've been waiting so long to make this video. Today, we're gonna be checking out Minami's first EP, Eternal Blue. So I kind of just realized that the EP's name is Emotional Water. I don't know why I thought it was called Eternal Blue for some reason. Like I saw the name of the song on the EP and I was like, okay, that's probably the name of it then. Turns out it was Emotional Water the whole time. Yeah, unfortunately you guys have to deal with me calling it Eternal Blue throughout the whole EP. Yeah, sorry. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm like the biggest Minami simp in this whole entire world. Like she's my phone wallpaper, my Apple Watch profile picture. I made a custom phone case after her. She's my profile picture on my Mac. My OSU name is also kinda 373. My Apex contact is 373. My Riot ID tag is also 373. So yeah, you should get the gist of it now. But yeah, I did check out Eternal Blue around 8 months ago. I eventually turned into a video, but everything was very scuffed. Like, you know, the songs were out of order. There were a few songs that weren't even Minami songs in the album for some reason. My phone stopped working midway through the video, so I was trying to fix that the whole time too. And I got very distracted. I even left midway to play some games with a friend. And yeah, the whole recording process was very scuffed. So I'm redoing it. And although I did listen to the whole EP, I honestly don't remember too much about it besides that one song, Sensei Ano, I think, which was very fucking emotional. But yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a new updated official reaction / review of Minami's EP Eternal Blue. I really don't know where I'm going with this, so let's just start the video now. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna listen to the songs in the release order. So we're starting with Suichuu Reflection, which is Water Reflection, I think, Sensei Ano, Monologue, I don't know if we're gonna listen to that, Honest Diary, and Eternal Blue. I was able to find these songs due to some fans on Reddit that made, like, you know, albums, or in this case, a photo on Google Drive for some of the old Minami songs. Yeah, I'm gonna have this linked in the description for anyone that's interested, because somehow they have like the acoustic version of Freiheit and Drop. But yeah, the first song is Suichuu Reflection or Water Reflection. The recording is 6 minutes long. I don't know if that's like the actual length of the song, because if it is, that's a pretty long fucking song. I'm actually listening to it on YouTube because it's uploaded. Yeah, let's begin. That sounds awfully similar to the beginning of Main Actor, which is my favorite Minami song, but it's different now, obviously. Yeah, all these songs were obviously sang by her, and I think she also played the guitar in the background. Like, you know how most of her acoustic videos are. Can you slow down? Oh, I do remember something now. This whole fucking EP was so depressing. Especially that one Sensei song. That's a deep fucking line right there. The more you believe, the more you will be betrayed. And even when the lines before that, how painful, even more than underwater. I don't want to see anything anyway. If I remember correctly, this is one of the reasons why I didn't know how to feel about this EP, because although the songs all sounded very good, at least from what I remembered, and the lyrics are also beautiful as well. I mean, beautiful is probably not the correct word to describe them. The thing is that the lyrics felt very real. The lyrics were just full of emotion, felt like they came from experiences that Minami herself went through, which is obviously a great source of music creation, but at the same time, like, you're gonna look at these lyrics and be like, damn. The guitar sounds very good. I mean, Minami's voice is like very soft in the song. Also, singing is also obviously very impressive. Damn. This is setting a little bit too deep. Like, I don't relate to the lyrics, but one thing I'm really good at doing is like putting myself in another person's shoes. I can kind of imagine myself in the perspective, like why they feel this way, why they're questioning themselves about some of these things. If there is no tomorrow, it is fine by me. Nothing will change anyways. What am I lacking? That's the question that people ask themselves and face like on a daily basis, because, you know, no one in this world is perfect. Everyone can improve in some ways. But in this case, in Minami's case, it kind of sounds like she's telling herself like, I'm not good enough. I need to improve on some aspects for people to approve me, to like, to get out of this void where I'm so lonely, where I'm not like wanted, where I just, don't care about it. Should I continue? Yeah, there's like 2 minutes left. That's honestly one thing I want her to do more in her newer song. I love Minami, I love her songs, but she's doing like the complete opposite thing in her songs now. They get more explosive towards the end, but in this case, she just completely stopped playing instrumental. She started singing at an even softer voice compared to what it was before, and it sounded beautiful. Obviously, it's not gonna fit every single song, but like, I want to see more of this out of her. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with her current songs. All of her songs are like, near perfect in my eyes, honestly. But I do want to see more of this out of her because, damn, that was very fucking good. That's all I can say. That was just so good. So, where's Kim going? And there's Suichuu Reflection. There we go. She mentioned the song's name. She might go back to the chorus after this, what she's just in the song. Actually, she's gonna end it, I think. She definitely showed off her vocals more often in her other songs. You can see that. This instrumental is so beautiful though. Yeah, that was Suichuu Reflection right there. Did I even listen to it last time? I don't know. Like, I've probably heard this song, but I don't remember anything about it, and I also don't remember looking at the lyrics for it. But that song as a whole, very good, very good. Very emotional, but also very simplistic at the same time. It's just Minami singing, playing the guitar in the background, and yeah, with a lot of very, very deep lines. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's one thing that I love about one of my favorite J-pop artists is Kano. Like, Kano in her recent album, the recent one she had on Spotify, she had a few songs where she was just, playing the guitar and singing in the background. In a way, those songs feel so authentic. They feel so real. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Kano just recorded out of nowhere and decided to put it as a song on her album. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes the simplest music are the best music. Yeah. Suichuu Reflection, very good song. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it I really don't know. I don't know if I want to rate it because it's kind of hard to do something like that. But 9.2 right now, 9.2 might change that later. But 9.2. It's either like a 9.2 or 9.6. I don't know why. It's one of the two. But yeah, let's go on to our next song, which is where's that? Oh, Sensei Ano. I'm gonna be honest. I think this song broke me when I first listened to it. I didn't start crying or anything, but I just sat there and took everything in because of how raw and emotional it is. And I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but yeah, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But which version is this? Because I know there's one of her crying throughout the whole song. That's probably why it fucked me up when I first listened to it. But the song is very emotional. Fuck it. Let's talk about the lyrics right there. It starts off with 1, then 2. Things build up one after the other. It piles and piles up, and I wish it just overflowed. Just like a single small cup, it seems that I wasn't enough. Again, this is one of those lines that's just very relatable. Like, the way I see it is like, everyone has things to do. And often they get stacked up with different things, different things. They just stack on top of each other, and you just get overfilled with the amount of things that's like, either bringing you down or like keeping you busy. And again, she's questioning herself with this line. Just like a single small cup, it seems that I just wasn't enough. She's basically saying like, I should be able to handle all of these things, but I can't because I'm not strong enough. And of course too, she's asking the teacher a question. She's saying like, hey sensei, there are things I want to know way more about than the formula for the answer. That line, she's basically trying to say like, hey, I know you're my teacher. I know you're supposed to be teaching me things about school, but I want you to teach me things outside of that. How do I feel with all of the pain? How do I feel with all of the things I'm dealing with? And I feel like the next line perfectly supports that. Hey sensei, please teach me, what is this pain that feels like it's stabbing me in the chest? Minami's voice is honestly perfect for this course because, her voice can sound very innocent, very sweet, very soft, but she's hitting us with these fucking, hard punches. She's hitting us with these, hard lines, asking us these upfront questions that honestly a sensei probably wouldn't be able to answer for her. What the fuck? Did the file just, stop working? Mid-listen? Okay, I downloaded it. We can continue now.
消えてゆくものも変わり変わり離れてゆくよくだらないルールに縛られた私の想いは届くはずもないけど出た気づいてた分かってるんだってねえ先生あのね私この気持ちはどこに置いておけばいい
She's gonna do the same thing again as the previous song, I think.
ねえ先生あのね私もうすぐあの問題の答えわかりそうな気がするのでも先生ごめんね答えは浮つきそしてねえ先生ありがとう私にいろんなことを教えてくれたねすごくすごく嬉しかったので先生これから先あなたが幸せでいられることは心からねえ先生ねえ先生ねえ先生ねえ先生幸せになってね
Before I express my whole thoughts on the songs, I want to talk about these songs. I really want to talk about them. So this part, I really knew it. I knew that wasn't being taken seriously. I had noticed it. I know already. This was when she had her outbreak in the song. That's when her, her voice got very emotional, very strong. Because, she's basically saying like, hey, you weren't taking me seriously this whole time, although I loved you, although I wanted to give everything to you, I just found out that you never understood me, you never took me seriously. And the next part, which is, the course again, this was probably the most emotional part. Like she said, hey sensei, I wonder what I should do with these feelings of mine, even though I'm no good at all anyways. Hey sensei, please pick me, please fall in love with me. To me, she's just being a desperate child in this situation. She doesn't understand what she wants, but she does have her eyes set on something, which is probably her sensei in this case. I don't know if this is like a personal experience that Minami had, or if anyone had before, but it's something that's very unrealistic. Like, if you fall in love with a teacher, they're most likely not gonna, have the same feelings for you, because you have a teacher and a student relationship. It's kind of, prevent anything from happening. And this part is when she kind of softened her voice, when she stopped playing instrumental. She said, hey sensei, I feel like I'm almost able to come up with an answer to that question. Hey sensei, I'm sorry, my answer is gonna have to wait until later, and moreover, today is the final page. This was the part where she started to accept everything. She's kind of like, hey, what I wanted before was kind of, outrageous. It's not something that can't happen. Although I still love you, I know this is something that I can't continue anymore. The line, I feel like I'm almost able to come up with an answer to that question. She's basically saying like, even without the help, I've been able to kind of sort everything out, and she kind of found out that the correct thing to do in this situation is to kind of just avoid it, to like, not, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. The final line of this part is, today is the final page, which kind of transitioned to the next part where she had another outbreak, where she got very, very emotional, where she basically told Sensei like, I still love you, I've always loved you, but I know we can't go anywhere with this, so I'm just hoping for you to be happy for the rest of your life. God damn it, this song is so much. It's actually so much to take in. Like, I don't know if this is a real story or not, like I previously said, but it's so much. This was one thing I was kind of confused about. I was like, is this Minami's like personal experience? Or like, where the fuck did she get this whole story from? Like, either way, it's very emotional, it's a very good song, it's very well structured, and it hits different. It hit pretty fucking deep, I'm gonna be honest. If I had to rate this song though, I would probably give it like a 9.5 out of 10. Like 9.5 is it's like the mark of Minami songs to me. Like I personally think Minami's second EP, Kalkulamuku, is rated as a 9.5, and like I fucking love all of the songs from it. So what I'm saying is like, if Minami released the song today, it would still be on par, or maybe even better than some of her other songs. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not. Well, if you're seeing this part, then it's probably happening. But I might separate this album reaction into two different parts, because I have a lot to say. And just with the first two songs, the recording is already like 35 minutes long, so it would be too long as a just one single video. So probably gonna split into two different parts.